is going on, fellas? Brad, Malcolm, yo, welcome in. You are the first two fine gentlemen slayers up in the join. Welcome in. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Yeah, it must be, it's got to be Notification Gang right there. Brian Curry as well. Ooh, my men's. For sure, that's Notification Gang stuff right there. So, undetermined amount of time I'm actually going to be playing for. But we are playing. Sasquatch, yo, welcome in. PBA US Open Finals. I bet my father-in-law is probably watching that right now. I guarantee you. We were watching some of the team stuff last night, the PBA stuff. But yeah, I don't think I might not get the channel that's on. I don't have cable, so if that's on the antennae, then maybe I'd be watching it, but maybe. Oh, Brian says smash that like button, no doubt. I've never heard a better idea in my entire life. Like button destruction. Have I ever tried PD2? Yeah, very common question actually. I actually completely, when PD2 launched, the first, well, preseason, I think in the first season and stuff like that, I completely switched my channel to PD2, but the best way to describe it is they really jumped the shark. They just went way too far with everything, and it's not even D2 anymore in my opinion. It's just like a completely different game with like a Diablo 2 skin now. So just my thoughts. I know a lot of people love it, so I know a lot of people love it. But yeah, just for me.
What up, Phil?
Oh, Generator, thank you for the 100 bits. What's going on? Welcome in. Cryptic Sword is Frostwind? Yeah, look at that. I know everything. I can actually remember stuff sometimes. Ooh, 11 to Arctic Blast. So, slap this on a sorceress. Put a bunch of points in the cold mastery. I mean, you got an Arctic Blast sorceress? You're right, terrible idea. We'll go with Clat. What's up? Welcome in over on Twitch as well. Do you use seeded maps? Seeded maps. I don't pick the seed, but I like on single player you can like quote unquote re-roll them. Oh well, non-ethereal, but 4 sockets with the maximum 15% damage. So, trying to think. I guess not really that great, because obviously you wouldn't want to do anything for the mercenary non-ethereal self-wielding. You're gonna want to go with just a low strength Sith or a Scythe, whoever wants to pronounce it that way. Yeah, I feel like that's not gonna be there. So, oh, Nick Stevens setting up his computer as I almost die. Oh, and then comes in with 19 months of Slayership.
Thank you, Phil, for all your awesomeness.
Ooh. Thank you so much for 19 months of Slayership. Nicholas Stevens. Yeah. Thank you so much for supporting the channel for a long ass time. Fred man, yo, what's going on? My men's. Happy 2:42 in the afternoon in Cali. Gotcha. 2:42 in the afternoon in Cali. That's not where are you on vacation or something, Fred? I don't remember what's going on with that. I didn't think you were from California. I don't remember these things though. Juanita Wolf got a Zod rune. I've been seeing a lot of people finding Zod runes lately, like in the different groups, like Facebook groups and stuff like that, Reddit groups and stuff like that. I've been seeing a lot of people finding their first Zod rune ever lately for whatever reason. Did I not? Am I going so slow that ran out, or? Sure, but yeah. G Stacks, welcome in, yo. The best mod for extra stash space. Oh, I'm not really sure. I just use extra mules, Brian. So, I see a few people using like Go Mule, I guess, and there's probably other ones. I'm just not very knowledgeable on that particular topic. Bulba, my Bulba.
Ogre, ogre axe.
Ogre axe, let's go. Bulbasaur, my god. 20. 7 months. Guys. I did pretty good in math when I was in high school. That's more than 2 years. That's more than 2 years. My God, thank you so much, Bulbasaur. Fred said that he thinks that I'm hitting up Brian, letting him know I'm going live before anybody else. Brian says, nah, dog, I just got them Discord notifications on fleek. Whatever that means. I heard on fleek means something, I don't know. But, yeah, those Discord notifications are on point, huh? Like, honestly, I go live sometimes and my phone goes off within like a second or two of me clicking like the go live button. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. Watching from Italy, Jorge Flannery. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, you do live in California. Gotcha. Okay, no, this does ring a bell. I forgot where you brought that up the other day in regards to a comment from Snowpro, now that I think about it. Oh, a unique ring. Oh my gosh. And we all know, fellas, we know. Fellas, we know what this is. We know what this is, fellas. SOJ time. Boom. Well, not an SOJ. Carrion wind. Cool. Level 21 poison creeper charges. Let's go, huh? Let's go. Unfortunately, not one of the goated ones, but kind of neat. We do have this too. Maybe we can get something good out of that. Got the 40 on it. Got the 40 on it. Brendan, evening Slayers. Yeah. Surprise Sunday night stream for me. Don't know how much time I have, but I figured why not slay together. Perfect Wisp. Yeah, that'd be where it was at. Raul Tier. I don't remember if I got that. Raul Tier Tall. I think I needed to make one more inside. I think I used one for something. Oh yeah, respec. Did a little respec situation, if I remember correctly. Boy, did you, all the channel members, make sure you check out that, level 8, 610. 1 to light radius. I mean, would that be goated for like 9 and unders? Like very low level dueling? Just goated? So on GeoGuessr, I had a crazy round. If I don't want to spoil it for any channel members, make sure you look at my video section on my channel, and there's a members only. Just a quick, like 1 minute video. Just super quick 1 minute video. Don't sleep on that poison creeper, right? Well, poison creeper, yeah, like level 3 poison creeper when you're like level 3 or whatever, like super low level early on, it just nukes everything in the game. I have seen, I watch speedruns on occasion, entertaining. And yeah, they definitely just walk through the entire game with poison creeper early on. It's OP up until like level 7. And then after that, not so much. But up until like level 7, it's crazy. Just broken. Absolutely broken. Anyone, Cody Bibb asks, is anyone doing the D4 gauntlet? Anyone? Bueller, anyone? Bueller. Colin Bueller. Is it possible to make a grief online? Yeah, you can make grief anywhere online nowadays. You can make grief ladder, non-ladder, offline, anything. Yeah. Beaker, yo, what's going on? Raul Tier. Oh, yeah, I have that. I guess I'll grab a Raul real quick. I just need to grab a towel rune. I feel like they fall everywhere, and I just have not been grabbing them. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna be worrying about touching D4 at all for sure. So Phil got dropped right outside his second home. Sorta. When I seen that pop up, I was like, no way. The thing is too, is the guy was playing against didn't know where it was, but he just like, I don't know how he just went in and hit Chicago for some reason. And I was like, son of a, of course I'm like two feet away, you know, like I just zoomed in and clicked downtown Detroit as fast as I could to try to throw the guy off. But that game, I should have won it too. I messed up. I got dropped in on GeoGuessr, right, to a place that looked so much. Okay, there's this little country in the middle of South Africa. There's actually two of them, Eswatini and Lesotho. It looked so much like one of those two countries that are like in the middle of South Africa, but the camera was covered in rain, like the Google Earth camera, and everything, it was raining. I was like, come on, it can't be South Africa. It's raining, like currently. But what is this? Like there's no trees anywhere. It's rolling hills. So I didn't know what to do. I slammed it in like Australia or something, and it was, of course, it was just outside Lesotho, you know, in South Africa. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I know, right? Everyone's like, oh, 5-hole res, let's go. 50% of the people are like, what is this that you're speaking of, Phil? Brendan said, always loved it. Poison Necro for running pits, old school D2. Ooh. Get Enigma and Shred. Yeah, that's what I'm rocking right here. Right here, I just didn't change it. I'm actually on player 7 right now, too. Usually I run on players 3, because like these ones, see how they start going slower over here, because I didn't get them poisoned, and Corpse Explosion doesn't quite melt the entire area. So I don't, did I even, yeah, I just got my remaining points going into Corpse Explosion to boost up the radius there instead of maxing it out. What I ended up doing. Why did I, let's see, yeah, we want to keep our golem alive for sure. These are 1 points and 1 points, yeah. Sky Spirit. Boy. Let's see. How was your day today? Redacted, what's going on? Doing pretty good. Offline Zon you just started, and Bully, and she's pretty fun so far. Yeah, Zon's pretty powerful. You just Lightning Fury and you're rocking that out and skip anything that's immune to lightning, essentially. So glad you're liking it. Glad you're liking it. Gauntlet starts the 13th for anybody wondering. Yeah, Diablo 4 Gauntlet. What Cody Biv said there, 100% true. I did see that tweet, post, whatever you want to call it as well. February 13th. The competitive Gauntlet ladder, whatever you want to call it, on D4 finally. What do I play outside of GeoGuessr? Or outside of GeoGuessr? That. Do I play any video games besides GeoGuessr? Besides Diablo 2? Not a ton anymore, to be perfectly honest. I don't really have the time. You know, got a couple of kids, and I'm married, and I got the house to take care of, and taking kids to school, and getting breakfast, and this and that. So I don't really have a lot more time, to be honest. I do play GeoGuessr on occasion, which I was talking about, which is like an online game. It's not even like you have to download or like buy. There is a, like, it's like $2.99 a month to play it or whatever. So, but that's about the only thing that I play besides D2. I'll play D4 like for a couple days on resets or new seasons or whatever, but that's about it. We all already agreed that the 49ers are winning. Nah, dog. 49ers are not beating the Chiefs. The 49ers, well, we don't need to get into that again. We don't need to get into that again. Really, they shouldn't have won either one of the playoff games that they won. So they got completely 100% lucky in both games, like just all luck. Very little that they won. They just got lucky, really. But we're not going to get into all that stuff. Any idea when next ladder season starts? So this week, sometime this week, they're supposed to announce when the exact date when the next Diablo 2 resurrected season is. So Darius, you go ahead and look forward to that. They'll announce it this week, and I think it should be like 2 weeks after that is when the season should start. So Galback, what's going on? What are you doing in here? Spying on me. I see what's up. Just kidding. Just kidding. Undead Arrow says, I want to be able to make an OP physical Boazon where multi-shot kills pretty much anything. That's hard to do with modern mechanics. It's just easier to make elemental builds. Very true story. Yeah, I was about to say, can't help you with that one. Unless you get about 24 hex charms, there's not really a whole lot. Oh, I'm full of gold. Unless you get a bunch of hex charms, you're going to be struggling. Bunch of hex charms. The hex charms are completely legit, right? Right? I found a few hex charms. Psych! Gelback in the house, says Cody Biv. Yep, the legendary Gelback. Ooh. Yeah, Undead Arrow says he remembers back in the day how OP multi-shot was. Yeah. Yeah, cow games back in the day, I remember full players 8 cow games, and they would just be over as fast as people could like run through the level essentially. Because yeah, you would just shoot like 1 or 2 multi-shots and you would just run behind the arrows as they flew through in front of you. And they would just instantly one-shot all players 8 cows. And then you just shoot a couple more and keep running, shoot a couple more, keep running. Because everybody in the game had like, you know, like 30 hex charms on them. So, you know, everybody had like, oof. What's 90 times 30? Like 3,000 strength and dex, like, ish. 2,700. Yeah, that's. I was gonna say it would be a little under that because I don't feel like doing the math, but yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Prop bet if Kittle proposes to T-Swift. Wouldn't think so. They haven't even been together that long, really. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't think so. But, I mean, I don't know them, so. Speaker says he hopes they do something for D2R. Yeah, most people probably do. I would say they're probably not. Because like I mention all the time, not a lot of motivation for them to get people excited to come back to D2R and play this a lot, right? I think they want to get people to play Diablo 4 probably more than they want to get people to play Diablo 2. So yeah. Brandon, if you have Reapers to nerf physical immunes, can't it still be GG with Faith? I can't say for sure because I never play Boa because it always just doesn't seem very good. So if there could be a blind spot for me or something, or I just don't remember, but I don't think it's, I mean, saying GG, I would say probably not. Viable, probably. Probably slower than most like really good builds, but could definitely be viable. But this is based on just not extensive playing of it either, so take that for what it is. I want to check some here. Oh yeah, Wired Fleece on the rare 1 in 5 million chance that it's something good. Probably worse than that, huh? So helpful, thank you so much, I appreciate it. I help people where I can, and if not, I just give my opinion, and I make sure you guys know how much information that opinion is really based on, right? I never want to say something definitive and it's like I don't actually know what I'm talking about, right? Sometimes I know what I'm talking about. Occasionally. Contagious marijuana, what's going on? Yo! Late Sunday stream. Yeah, very uncommon for me, but I was just have a little bit home by myself here, so I figured, why not hit go live? Ooh, hang out with some of y'all fellas. Appreciate y'all. YouTubers, don't forget to hit that like button for me, especially Snowpro. How do you join the Magic Finders gang? You hit the like button, and you already are part of the Magic Finders gang. You already are. You're like a VIP Magic Finder. You even got the little wrench. You got your tool hanging out there all the time. Frostbane's great too. Yeah, that's probably the most recent one that I have played a little bit more than others. That Frozen Arrow, I've done it with the full Mavinas, and then I've tried it, like, you know, with the Nightwings and stuff like that, and I don't remember how many different bows I tried it with. I definitely know I did a full set of runs eventually with the full Mavinas, because you get minus cold res on the full Mavinas, or is it partial? I don't remember for sure, I suppose, but yeah. Ice is the best. Yeah, I think so as well, yeah. Brandon says add in some terror zones. I was thinking about hitting this Stony Field one. I don't remember the map here. I think, yeah, that's what I thought. Wait, does he mean to? I was like, I thought I was poisoning him, and he was not. Oh my gosh, an unidentified SOJ right off the bat, guys. Like, this is crazy. Can you believe unidentified SOJ instantly? Just instantly. I figured there's another champion here. We'll take him out, but of course it's taking 9 years because it's on player 7. Do it to me. Oh my gosh. What? Oh. What can I get for this on Tradery, guys? What does this go for nowadays? A little bit? Doesn't get much better, am I right? Doesn't get much better. Snowbro says he hates the ladder because he doesn't like doing the playthroughs. Alright, well, yeah, to each their own. I don't like doing playthroughs all the time, but once every, 4 to 6 months, I don't mind doing a playthrough. You know what I mean? So. Undead Arrow said it, talking about the Frostbane, I believe, saying it struggles on individual targets, but the packs, which is the important part too. Ooh, Ogriax. Speaking of important things. Speaking of. Yeah. Yeah, 15 Nagel. That's where it's at. That's where it's at for sure. Can you get a credit because he called it was going to be a Nagel? I mean, pretty safe bet. It'll be an SOJ next time. Next time. Best for Wind Force and Shaco. Well, those are not going to be the same. Usually, Shaco, I mean, it's like Mephisto and Dario, whichever you kind of prefer. Technically. Wind Force, you just got to do 85 areas and cross your fingers, essentially. 85 areas or like the high level terror zones, obviously. Whoops, why do I keep missing here? Ah, first time playing or something. Oh no, there was a tile rune right there and I didn't grab it. Oh well, we'll find another tile rune before I go through 3 insights for my iron golem. Hopefully anyways. If we go through 3 insights before I find another tile rune, I don't deserve to have an iron golem, I'm gonna be honest. I don't deserve. Come on. I feel like zombies have a high poison res. Like, just like inherently or whatever. I feel like that's true. I don't know it, but I feel it. I feel it. Oh, Mama Phil, what's going on? What is up? What is up? So we're talking about the Nagel saying it's worth like an L rune. Yeah, probably not even. I bet you nobody would even give me an L rune. Not even. Hachi Jr., I think? Oh, Sunderchime says, been watching for a while, finally subscribed. Appreciate you. Thank you for giving me a sub on YouTube. No good. No good. Undead Arrow said he found all 4 of his wind forces in terror zones. Keiko, Andy, terrorized. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because I've definitely done, and it's all RNG too. I've done a bazillion Mephisto and Andy runs, knock out my Shaco. And then I actually got the first one here on single player, I'll remember. I got it from just straight off of Diablo when I was doing some Diablo runs after I gave up on finding it from Mephisto and Endaro. So that's the kind of thing that happens. So just gotta hope and pray, right? Mark making fellas. Love it, love it. Show the build real quick. I got 2 links in the description. Diplomat something? Diplomat? Nice. For the most part, it's just standard caster gear with D-Web. If you want to know the gist. If you want to know more than that, it's just a link in the description to the full build guide and stuff. Biglet, yo, welcome in. Sorry, I getting caught up on some of these comments over here on Twitch real quick. Yeah, no SOJ, Nate, unfortunately. Fat Bear talking about that Nagel a minute ago. 15 MF. It's going like 15 SOJs, he says, something like that on Tradery. Could be, allegedly. I think I'm gonna put that up for trade. Single player, 15 Magic Find Nagel ring. If anyone wants to trade for it, we'll see what's up. No, I grabbed a couple handfuls of stuff, but Tony says amp damage better for high poison res mobs. Yeah, I mean, it might be true here when there's specifically those zombies or whatever. But yeah, I'm not gonna respec every time I guess I could swap my hotkeys or whatever. Yeah, sounds like a lot of work, I'm gonna be honest. You might be right. It's possible. Red Comet. What's going on? Ammon. It's an Ammon rune. Let's see. So happy to finally catch you live. What's going on, Victor? 2 days ago, I got my first Zod from Trav and got your Zod from Trav. Interesting. Must have been terrorized Trav, huh? Couldn't help but remember your rant having miserable luck at Trav. Keep slaying. Ooh. Congrats on the Zod, and Strix, good evening on Twitch. Uh-oh. Cody B's challenging me to a single player duo for the Nagel. I don't have it anymore, but I'll tell you what, I'll hero edit in a 15 Magic Find Nagel ring, and we can duel over that. PCP IP. All right. Hachi Jr. said he's struggling through. Where'd that go? Struggling through with your sorceress on single player. Learn to just run lower cross for your runes and got infinity. Yeah, there's definitely some things a little bit different you do on single player, right? So, obviously, I would recommend just farming the places you're best at farming until you get the best possible gear, right? Even now, I just do individual places. I swap my build around all the time, depending on where I'm farming. But yeah, single player on PC though, you can unlimitedly free respec, so it makes it a lot better. Obviously, well, I don't know about obviously, but on consoles you can't unlimitedly free respec. You got to farm up your tokens and stuff like that. Emerald Knight, what up, boys? Welcome in, welcome in. What's the challenge we're doing today? So I've been like slamming to try to get this Holy Grail done for a long time, and I'm just kind of still slamming that right here. So we're hoping to get stupid lucky and get a Tyrell's Might here in this particular Terror Zone, and then just anything that's really good, really. Anything that's hype. I'd take a 4015 right now. I'd take a high rune, something like that. Tyler says happy to see you on the Sunday evening. Ooh. Yeah, I figured I had a little bit of time. I thought I would just hop on, and I know a lot of people can't catch me maybe during the week. You're working, or depending on the time zone, mornings and stuff, you know. So figured I'd do a little bit. I can't stream too long. This ain't gonna be no 6-hour stream or nothing like that. But get some slaying in right here. You never know when you can get lucky, right? Saffron, oh yeah, night stream. I know, crazy. Malts, hopping in. Let's go. Everyone's excited. Everyone's excited on this Sunday afternoon. Love it. I love it, fellas. Hatchie says, learn the unlimited respecs and lower cross running from me. Nice. Yeah, those are two amazing things. So you can just respec and play this build for a little bit, play that build for a little bit. I feel like that really is just a goated thing. Just goated. Better be doing a D1 playthrough after this, says Brendan. And that's definitely going to happen. I don't know exactly when. But that's definitely going to happen. We got any bodies around here? Okay. Certainly. Emerald Knight says good luck on the tiers. Appreciate it. Yeah, the tokens aren't too hard to get, but boy, I don't like it. I don't know. On offline single player, like tokens and keys and stuff, I really don't like farming them. Really do not like farming them. Boy, get beat up over here. Yeah, I guess whatever. Couple other monsters chilling over here. We'll take them out. Whatever. Get a 4015. No big deal. We'll just rip this 4015 real quick. Oh. 26 gold find. Almost the same thing. Clip asks if D1 is worth playing through. I know that a lot of people that play Diablo 2 and like it, they really like Diablo 1. So I would suspect anyways, this is just my guess, if you like Diablo 2 and you don't really like Diablo 3 and you maybe are so-so or don't like Diablo 4, you'll probably like Diablo 1. That's my suspicion. I played Diablo 1 for about 10 minutes one day when I was like 14. So what? I did not notice they both got nuked. Maybe I do need to grab that Tal rune, huh? Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know how they got killed so fast. Agnes, yo, welcome in. Welcome in. I don't know how that just happened. That's crazy. Sometimes, yeah, he usually... You just get the wrong auras, I guess, is pretty much what it is, but... Yeah, well. Yeah, well. Rodney says D1 great. D1 equal great. The thing is I haven't been battle ordering up because it's so close, you know, and I just wanted to run through them faster. But, well, apparently that is a suboptimal strat. Work on that. The one dead man, welcome in, yo yo yo. Thumbs also. How you feeling today, Phil? Thumbs 9. I'm feeling pretty good. Pretty great day, right? Yeah, forget those guys. Andrew Seaton says, yeah, if you like Diablo 2, he thinks you will definitely like Diablo 1. So, there you go. Come on. Oh, how did he shatter? What's up with that? What is up with that? Got Deloof, welcome in. What's going on, Ed? Green ring equals Menard's ring. I guess I don't understand that one. I don't get that. I thought I got it and then I didn't get it. Hatchie says, single player being rude, can't get a Shaco or Griffins to drop. Good luck on the Griffins. That took me 700 years, so hopefully you get better luck than I did. Shaco, yeah, that's one of those ones you find. That one literally is, you find it everywhere. After you find one. Before you find one, it takes you 7 years to get one. Maybe even 8. Maybe even 8 years. MQX Gaming, what's going on? Finally, I see you stream. Waiting so long that I can join your stream. I love your YouTube videos. Appreciate it. Very kind of you. Glad you could catch me. Yeah, I don't usually stream at this time, but I like every once in a while when I can. I try to jump on and stream at punch my mic. Forgive me. Stream at different times so people can catch me that usually can't. So welcome in. Brendan says Andrew knows, talking about D1. Talking about if you like D2, you'll like D1. Now that seems to be a pretty common consensus that if you like Diablo 2, you'll like Diablo 1. Just from what I've heard, I have to, you know, take some time and give it a try again. Whatever, let's just get out of here. I don't know these champs over here. Trying to find a Shaco Fat Bear is as well over on Twitch here. You got D-Webs and Nightwings, Metal Grid, no Shaco. One of those luck streaks, huh? Okay, all right. You know what? All I can say about that is better to get those things than not get them. You could just not get any of that stuff and then also not get the Shaco. 11% off at Menard's ring. What you're talking about there? Oh, okay, I got you. Mystic Mew, what's going on? Long time no see there. I feel like I haven't seen you around in a minute. But what's going on? You hate how all the D4 call it a Shaco instead of a Shaco? Yeah, I guess I didn't notice. I know people just pronounce things differently. I guess I usually just don't think about it. But a Shaco. It's almost like that's almost like how I should pronounce it. Like that's like a Midwestern pronunciation, huh? Miles Montgomery, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm doing pretty good. Hopefully you're doing good as well. Cheers to all y'all that hit the like button on YouTube, by the way. some people pronounce ogre as ogre. Yeah, isn't that weird? That people try to pronounce it ogre, like they're trying to make it a thing. When everyone knows it's pronounced ogre. So weird. I'm hilarious. I mean, I guess I might as well grab, because I almost need another set here. Since my mercenary got nuked. Harley Quinn's crest. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I guess kinda, right? Your Wrath, welcome in. If there's any way to share gear between characters on classic single player. I guess on D2R there's probably not, huh? Because at least back in the day you could like go online and drop trade, right? You could like TCP/IP, you know, online and drop trade on Open BattleNet. But nowadays you can't even do that, huh? So you're just like stuck. Just stuck. Forget these people. Well, they're almost dead now. I might as well get after it. I mean, I guess at that point you might as well just hero edit the items in or something. I mean, I don't know. Midwest hard tacos? I'm not sure. I don't know. Do I have a good Midwestern accent? I'm not really sure. I think I just talk right, and everyone else that talks differently is wrong. Is what I think, anyways. Right? I think that's how it goes. Obviously, I'm kidding, by the way. Yeah, Saffron saying back in the day you had to do it a local network. Yeah. Like a old school LAN party sitch. Gotta get more radius on my corpse explosion, huh? Dundee. No good. Man, I need a 45 life skiller. Today. What am I hunting for right now, Daniel? Burning ass. I mean, really, I'm trying to complete a holy grail. My final item. I've found every single unique item in the game, except Tyrael's Might. So I'm hoping to get that. So I'm just killing monsters in any area where I can find that, and also, I just like finding cool stuff. Am I right? So cool stuff, and mainly Tyrael's Might. But, I mean, you can't really, like, quote-unquote, hunt a Tyrael's Might, right? You can, but you can't. Bird Dog says he's from Chicago and I sound completely normal. I agree. Your accent is mild, almost a Canadian. I am not sounding Canadian. Come on. I don't say a boot or anything like that. Mike Hotchkiss, get out of town. Canadian. I'm not a Youper or something. Be like, oh sorry, I don't mean to talk with an accent. You know what I'm talking about. You know, oh sorry. You know, nothing like that. Nothing like that at all. That's what. How to sound Canadian. You just say sorry a lot, and a boot all the time. Lay off the Youpers. Troll. Swamped on key. Not roasting Youpers, but I mean, Youpers sound Canadian. They kind of do. They kind of do. A little bit. Just checking in and saying hi, Wicked Ball. Yo, welcome in, Wicked Ball, over on Twitch here. MQX Gaming says his routes Pindle, Shank, Eldritch hits the super chest. Gotcha. Yeah, online, and it depends what you're doing, obviously. Single player, if you're trying to complete a particular goal, obviously you'd farm a little bit differently. But, you know, with what I'm trying to accomplish here, I still, in like 2 years, I haven't found any 220 Java gloves. And I'm not gonna farm, I'm not gonna shop them, won't do it. Z instead of Z. Zed, yeah. What countries say Zed? I know, like, European countries do. Australia does, I know that. Flip says, sorry to hear about the Canadian allegations. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know, what is it, what do you guys say? Oh, jeez.
There was a man from Devon who thought that his life was heaven. He watched live streams, ate ice creams, bushed at 9/11.
Oh my gosh. Thank you for the 100 bits. I don't know. Interesting choice on the super chat there, but thanks for the 100 bits. Generator. Well, yeah. What do I say? Because, you know, like, people that they're like Canadians, like sorry and about, you know, there's got to be something I say, and not ogre. Ogre is not an accent, it's a joke. And Sith. I know it's Scythe. That's another joke. But there's got to be something I say that's accenty wise, or like, you know, British, like when British people, they miss their T's, you know. It's just accents. It's not nothing offensive. Just different ways of talking. There's got to be something though, right? Evan said he's from Canada and he doesn't say a boat. So he's from Canada. He says he doesn't say a boot, and he's also a liar. No, I'm just joking. And he also lied. Nice. I'm trying to think if I've ever actually heard a Canadian really say a boot, or if that's like a false stereotype, perhaps. It could be. People do apologize from Canada a lot. Oh, absolutely. That is a true thing for sure. Mr. Bo Jamble says he absolutely does say a boot. He just can't hear himself say it when he says it. Okay, all right. All right. Swamp Donkey says he's from the furthest place that I-75 goes north in the UP in Michigan. Okay. I don't know I know where 75 is. Not in the UP. I know where it is by Detroit. But yeah, you're as far north as 75 goes. All right. Well, interesting. All right. Ooh, here's one. I've been told this before. One time when I went to Florida, milk. Do I say milk wrong? Milk. Milk? Milk. It's milk, right? Milk. I thought I was told that I say milk wrong. Milk. No, it is milk, right? There. No, I'm saying it right. Milk. Milk. Malk with an A. M-A-L-K. Water? Generator says water. I feel like I just speak perfectly. Perfect pronunciation with like a 4.5% lisp. Not that much though, just a little bit. I do notice. Just a baby one. Not ridiculous or anything. I can talk fine most of the time, but I don't think about it. 10 out of 10. What about bag or roof? Like if I say roof. How can you say bag wrong? I can understand roof. Roof. Like you're a dog. Bird Dog says it depends how much I've drank it. But if I'm saying if I have a bigger lisp, you're saying? It could be. Could be. Let's see. Some Canadians say, I mean, I feel like you spelled it differently, but they're both pronounced the same. Uh-oh, I might say bagel wrong. Bagel. Ooh, I might say bagel wrong. Maybe. Haven't figured it out yet. Wash your clothes. Bagel? It's pronounced bagel? Not bagel. Bagel. No one says bagel. Come on, get out of town. No one says bagel. Nobody pronounces it that way. You're telling me you people walk around going, I want a bagel? Get out of here. Beguile? Get out of town, people. Bagel? It's pronounced bagel. Yeah, that's one of those. I guess if that is wrong, I mean, we gotta fire up the AI machine here in a second. See what Google tells me. Bagel. So it's not pronounced the way it's written at all. Typical English language, am I right? Typical English language. Bagel. Hold up. Let me get her going here. How do you pronounce oh, it wouldn't work. I tried to spell it differently to pronounce it the way I wanted it to. All right, we got to turn the music down real quick. Quick, it's gonna be a hard mute here, so prepare yourself. No, I don't want to do that. Hold on.
Bagel.
Bagel. A bagel. It's not bagel. It's bagel. Bagel. I feel like I had that right the whole time. You guys are wrong. Oh, is this on full screen? Oh no, rookie move, Phil. The thing is that nobody, it doesn't show anything over here. It just shows average view duration, how many people are here. So that's fine. Rookie move though, is rookie move. I forgot I was recording on full screen earlier. Bagel. I still don't know if I was right or wrong, but either way, I think I'm right. All chat's fault. I did that one time with Ogre. I went over there and typed out Ogre and then had it like say it. Oh man. I forgot I had it on full screen, so awkward. Bagel. I have to go back and watch my own stream. I don't even remember how I said it the first time now. When everyone said I was wrong. Wolf City Grip in Ontario. Watching the Leafs every year been a tough life. Don't watch a ton of hockey, but yeah, I've heard people say things similarly to that about the Leafs. Yeah, the Leafs were like the Lions of the NHL, huh? Lucky there was no unwanted autocompletes in Google. I mean, what would there be, Saffron? This guy. What are you thinking, this guy? You're a season ticket holder. Wow. Nice. This guy.
Let's go.
Wicked Plumber coming in with a huge. This big. This big. Huge. Huge. Oh. Oh no. Worth it. Worth it. 20 gifted Slayer ships. Ooh, from Wicked Plumber. Well worth it. It's okay. That's all right. That's all right. Thank you so much, Wicked Plumber, for 20 gifted Slayer ships. Ooh, my man. Absolute legend. Slam those Wicked Plumber emotes. There we go. Should have known there was archers around. Should have known there, but it was well worth it. Well worth it. For the absolute legendary Slayer. Ooh, Wicked Plumber. My man. What a legend. Oh my gosh, that's funny. But also, absolutely huge. 20 gifted Slayer ships. My God. My God. I didn't know, I didn't realize I could like get my entire wingspan body in here. Like that. Look at this. I didn't even know I could do that. If I just step back a little bit. Well, I better start picking up these things to make some new golems now. One sacrifice golem to celebrate Wicked Plumber. Well worth it. Well worth it. Let me scroll up right quick. Right quick. I barely got taken out there. All chat's fault, of course. This time it literally was. But worth it. But worth it. Alright, what am I doing here? Phil's wingspan rivals Walter Jones. I don't even know what my wingspan is, to be honest. I wonder if I'm one of those people that has a wider wingspan than they are, like, tall or something. I mean, I think my wingspan's pretty average for my height. I'm 6'3", so... Oh, another Sunday. Oof. I think it's pretty average for my height. See, it is chat's fault. Exactly. Any tips for an area to find a job room? Not really. I mean, Trab with an item find barb is gonna be a good bet, but nothing's gonna be quick or easy. MQX, nothing's gonna be fast or easy. It's not like you can get up to Burr farming lower Kurast. I seen that fanaticized group of archers over there. I was like, maybe we'll go over to the right. It's pretty much just cows or any, pretty much anywhere you kill monsters as fast as you can in hell difficulty. And then, oh, it's not archers. Okay. Forget that, dude. They're about to nuke my entire thing. It's like cows, like running LK to get burr runes and sur runes to cube up the jaws. And then like cows or just any farm anywhere, so. Yeah, Juanita Wolf says, almost was able to get hype and not die, but Rakanishu had other ideas. Yeah, you ain't wrong. What's the thing out here? You can get these crazy archers. That's what got me, really. It was the archers. Freaking archers. I thought I had killed everything, but I didn't realize there was archers standing off to the side just blasting me. Just blasting me. All-time favorite find. All-time favorite find. Boy, that's a toughie. I would say, I don't know, probably my first Griffins. Probably the first Griffins I got back in old Diablo 2. That was like the first time I was like hunting for something. These archers, bro. The first time I was hunting for something and I found it. You know what I mean? My gosh, these archers. Look at my mercenary and my golem over here. My god. My god. Did he just teleport away? That zombie? Oh, I think my mercenary just... And also, that first Griffins I found back in old Diablo 2, I found it on stream. So I was trying to find it and I found it while I was streaming, so that's cool. Yeah, those archers are... Oof, Beaker, no joke. Saffron says, imagine dying to zombies. I've done it before. Shocker, I know. Unfortunate teleport, you just tele-stomp on accident and bam. Oh gosh. These archers out here, man, you gotta watch out for them. Watching out for them. Hatchery's still rocking the lore. Yeah, I mean, I've been... The first time, my first Holy Grail, I didn't finish it on original Diablo 2. I restarted on D2R. My first Holy Grail I was doing for a year and a half. And I had like... I had like 8 to 10 like really rare items remaining. And then this one's been a little over a year and a half and I got 1 left, so... Yeah, I'm talking about over like years of streaming Diablo 2. So, yeah. Filsky on Twitch said, nice to see Phil, but you got to get after it. I know it's from a minute ago. Trying to jump back and forth and catch all the comments. So, sorry I got that one so late, but yeah, you got to get after it. Good luck there, Filsky. Dusk Shroud. Andrew said he accidentally vendored his griffins. Bro, how do you accidentally vendor a griffins? I feel like you can't do that. Juanita Wolf said he didn't know the value you traded his griffins for an ist because he wasn't sure what it was worth. Interesting. Yeah, don't do that one either. I can see that can much more easily happen. I've even done something similar to that before. Not with the griffins, but so I had like a 37 or like a 43 or something like that res paladin shield, and I rolled a spirit in it right at the beginning of a ladder, like the second day of ladder, third day of ladder, and it rolled literally perfect. Literally, the magic damage reduced, the mana, everything, 100% perfect roll. And I traded it to a guy, and he gave me, it was like the third day of ladder. This guy gave me like a burr, a zod, a low, like 3 ists, like 3 in just in-game trading. This is, I didn't even like go on any trade site or something. And I was like, all right, well, this is gonna like make my season, so cool, I'll take that. And he traded, and I traded, and I was like, hey, just for, and this is when I had just came back to Diablo 2 before I started my Diablo 2 channel right now. I was like, hey, just for, just out of curiosity, I think it's probably worth more than that, but I just wanted to trade real quick. Is it worth like a lot more than that? And he's like, dude, he typed back, he's like, dude, this is worth like 4 times what I gave you for it. And I was like, all right, well, it is what it is. Have fun, dude. Because yeah, he was probably some JSP guy who's been slamming for like 20 straight years, you know what I mean? And I had just came back to D2, so. Is this something whale? Atma's whale? Yeah, look at that, look at that. But that's the thing too, like back in the day, I mean, like the third day of ladder and stuff, how do they even have bots up, right? How do they even have bots up to get that many runes? Crazy. Agonist said he's got 11 items left, but he's never gonna find that Tyraels. You might. I know people that have doing their holy grails, they're like, I have 47 items left. I found Tyraels already though, and you're like, what? Oh my gosh, these archers, bro. Oh my god. I'm about to hard pass on this freaking one. Did you watch that? I don't even know what I was down to. I'm getting out of here. I don't even care. Dude, I almost got melted right there. Oh, Generator, thanks for the 100 bits.
2 million years ago, dolphins looked very different from the animals the world knows today. Cetaceans, a group of marine species including whales and dolphins, once had 4 legs and hooves.
All right, well, thank you for the history lesson there of evolution there. Appreciate it, and thank you for the 100 bits, Generator. The completely random bit donation. Hype. Right, Cody? Got some hype over on YouTube for the definition of dolphins. History of dolphins. Zelmo said he didn't used to know. Oh, you traded a 20 life, 5 all res, and a mid Annie. Or where'd I go? For a mid Annie. Oh, yeah. Definitely can help. Yeah, maybe it would take some research on my part because I don't know what the values fall at now. But maybe I should make a video about that pretty soon here. Shark tooth. Just like the go-tos, you know what I mean? The go-tos. Like you said, like a 20 life 5 all res. What would that trade for? Or if someone found like a 320/20, those are actually worth a ton and stuff like that, you know? Or yeah, a lot of people don't like the difference between a perfect item and an item that wasn't quite perfect, right? Wolf said, found a Shazad, no Shaco. Yeah, those type of things can happen for sure. For sure. Good old RNG, baby. Wasn't random. He wanted to hear it spoken out like it was a documentary, says Fred. Well, yeah, I assume kind of, sort of, but it's just random that he wanted to hear that spoke out. Grungehead said, oh, I'm sorry, missed some of these comments. I'm trying my best, trust me. But yeah, Mephisto 300 magic find. He looked it up. It's like a 1 in 400 chance. Took him 3 months. Unfortunate. Oh, not Mike. I don't know who you are, but I know for a fact you definitely aren't Mike. What am I doing here? Thank you so much for the Slayership. My man. Taking too long, but I feel like a sunken cost fallacy. I have to see it through now, right? 2 wisps before an SOJ. I can see that one. SOJ is a lot more rare than people think it is, I feel. Even though you can find it super early, they just don't drop a lot, unless you go Nightmare and Dario. Graf said he can't get Go Mule to work. I'm assuming for D2R here. That's unfortunate. Oh, archers again. Gross. Just poison them and run away. The strat. It's a coward strat, but I'm doing it, fellas. I'm doing it. Not Mike. He's like, I swear, my name is not Mike. I swear. James said, almost impossible to trade LLD items. He describes off here a Grand Charm. Yeah, those are the things that, like, you hear how much they're worth, and then you try to trade them, and then you can't trade them like that at all. But you'll see, like, even if you look on, like, JSP or something, you'll see, like, completed trades for, like, insane high runes, but you can't find the person to trade the insane high amount of high runes for it, right? Go mule. Go mule. Saffron, get out of town. I know this is getting a little stuffy in the basement here. It's unfortunate. Graph, yeah. I never used any of those, so definitely no knowledge on helping you, unfortunately. Grand Matron Bow. I could just use any four socketed to make up for all of those golems I lost. Unfortunate, all them golems I lost. Are you having good results with Rakanishu? No, I am not, Dimithra. It's a terrorized area, by the way. That's the only reason I was running it, is because it was terrorized. And no, I've ran that probably a few different times. Well, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 times now, and I've never gotten good luck. It's hard to tell the drop odds on Terra Zone, like super unique monsters like that. So any of the drop odds calculators, they never seem right. They always seem like they're wrong. Like, I'll look up the max roll drop odds calculators, and it'll tell you that, like, Terrorize Andariel cannot drop, like, Templar's Might and stuff, and you're like, yes it can. Let's go like this. Oh, oopsie. So, like, if it says something like that, then you don't know if you should trust it, right? So, where are we at here? 651. Yeah, I'm gonna stop running that, actually, just because I'm kind of getting bored of it. Run into archers out there that'll kill you and stuff. Real annoying. Wolf said he wishes more people played on PlayStation. Yeah, this time of the quote-unquote season and stuff, it's going to be a struggle to find people, I would guess. When the ladder launches, there's going to be games everywhere for the first few weeks at least. But it's one of the reasons I play a lot of offline single player. Saffron says he wonders where those drop odd calculators get their numbers, especially for online. A lot of the stuff over the years was like data mined, like, and I think they make assumptions on the online stuff, assuming it's the same as offline, I think. But not 100% sure. This is my own speculation, right? Baxter says offline is the most superiorist way to play. I do kind of agree with that. I do like offline a lot for sure. Missed an amethyst, huh? I think I've come too far. I don't know how far that is, but I would grab them. You are correct, but definitely not something I'm going back for. Figlet, I mean. Yeah, Baxter, this, like I was mentioning, I just don't trust any of those terrors on drop rates.
Ducks can live from 2 to 20 years, depending on species and whether they are wild ducks or ducks.
Got getting after it.
It's a fact that a wild duck can live 20 years or more. Domestic ducks typically live 10 to 15 years in captivity. The world record is a mammoth.
Getting after it with the documentary bit posts, but appreciate you supporting the channel with them 100 bits. Generator, my man. Yeah, the bot will only read so much. At some point she gets tired, so just cuts off if it's how do I word this, too ridiculous of a bit dono. Wolf said he prefers online ladder. Oh, where am I going here? Ladder, non-ladder. Just what do you prefer? Yeah, I completely get it. You know, like you like playing with people. Completely understandable, right? There's definitely good things about offline single player, though. You don't have to fight people for the drops. You can change the player's count anytime you want to. You can pause. You can pause it, fellas. Always a benefit. All kinds of stuff. Unlimited numbers of characters on PC anyways. Unlimited free respecs. There's so many good things. And Fat Bear's a big fan of online as well. Completely understand. Completely understand. For sure. Saffron said he always played offline because he didn't have a legit copy of D2. Oh no. Thief. Thief. Yeah, I had seen a video on YouTube. It was like how to play Diablo 2 for free. Oh, Mage Fist, let's go. And this guy was like, yeah, do not try to log in online because you will get banned instantly. This is not a standard, like this key has been shared around for years for anyone to play. So you can play it offline, but as soon as you log online, you will instantly get banned. And then he showed you the CD key that you could put in when you download the file that he had and this and that, so. Captain Kegbelly, does offline have free respecs? Yeah, you can have unlimitedly free respecs. You can respec anytime you want to, as many times as you want. On PC. It only works on PC. I got a video about it. If you, let's see, exclamation respec? Been a minute. Been a minute. Cody Biv on top of it. What a legend. What a legend. Ooh. Andrew said pride knowing everything that you farmed up all yourself. There is something to that, yeah. Because at certain points on the ladder, like, it could be a reason why someone may want to actually play ladder, but it could also be a reason why people wouldn't. And not just because I'm a streamer, content creator, video maker, things like that. Fake low rune got me good. Even before I was streaming, like at some point, like when you're like 2 months into ladder, I would literally hop into games and there would just be people just like chucking out like everything that their bot had found that they don't want, you know? So they would just be chucking all these like Shakos on the ground and Mage Fists and like stuff that the bot would pick up that they didn't deprogram it to pick up or whatever, but they didn't want because it's like, why even bother trying to trade it at this point? But it's like Viper Magi's, chuck. But yeah. And it's like convenient if you don't have the time to farm it up and stuff, but then it kind of disincentivizes you into farming, you know what I mean? So yeah, the free stuff games, Fat Bear said. Loved it when you were a kid, right? Yeah. John says best place to farm rainbow gems. So you're talking about like a rainbow facet, I'm guessing. As far as I'm aware, there's not really a quote-unquote best place. That's one of those items that you just gotta kill as many monsters as fast as you can and cross your fingers. So as far as I'm aware, there's not a best spot. Yielding, what's going on? Yeah, I'm doing good. Oh, you guys saw the Pits is doing too as well there. Sorry, yeah. Bouncing back between the two chats, so doing my best. But, yeah, Pits, haven't really got nothing yet today, to be perfectly honest. But having a great time on a Sunday afternoon. Yeah. I did somehow manage to lose 2 golems today, though, which is wild. Not in the pits, though. They were both running Rakanishu. Terrorized Rakanishu. Crazy enough. Saffron says online you can get everything in a few days. I I mean, that's a bit extreme, maybe a little exaggerated, but I mean, maybe in the first couple days if you got like JSP gold left over from the prior 2 decades or something, but or credit card online. Oh, terrorized cows. Terrorized cows. Should I do it, fellas? Should I? I mean, I think I should go do that. Moo, 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 moo. Moo, 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 moo. I don't know Poison Nova and Player 7 cows, though. I don't know about that. You think Poison Nova is good on Player 7 cows, or should I just rip it down to Players 3? What do you guys think? Twitch, YouTube, let me know down in your chats. I do have a D-Web, but do it, yes, do it. Down to 3. Player 7 is balls for Poison Nova. 3 to 5, go to Players 3. 7 and switch if it's dicey. I'm actually gonna go just by anyone saying. There was quite a few people there. I'm just gonna go to Players 3. It'll be just more casual. You guys know me. I'm a filthy, dirty casual. So we'll just go ahead and do that. I'll actually use battle orders this time. Oh boy, champion cows right off the bat. Ooh. Plus, I don't know how to play the game, so. Mercenary's not dead yet, is he? Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be okay. Because I'm already feeling like I'm not playing correctly, so I don't really need any other things to... Can you just take out one of them, please? Thank you. Boy. After one of them gets ripped down, it is just donezo, huh, fellas? Can you drop a jaw from P1 cows? Absolutely. I've done that before. But yeah, you can find any rune and really any item on any player's count. You just have a better chance of finding stuff generally. There's exceptions generally on higher players counts. If you're just farming, oh hold up, I almost took myself out. Super unique or the very rare unique items, you can just slam only the unique monsters. I don't know why I can't say this right, like it's not coming out of my mouth in the proper order in my brain, but you can just hit just the champions and or super uniques have the same drop on players 1 as on players 8. So but like runes and armor bases and things like that, higher players counts gonna do better for you. All right, there's like 5 cows there. What am I worrying about here? Get out of here. I feel like I didn't word any of that right, but hopefully you understood what I was saying there. James. Oh, the runes are popping off already, fellas. Guys, I just pulled a pull rune. Who would have thought? Dad jokes on D2R. Let's go. Ooh, yeah. Let's go. Hype. We're not getting Lemrune levels of hype, but we ain't getting Lemrune levels of hype. Oof. That orange color is always terrifying, am I right? Always terrifying. Whoop. I see you guys mentioning tradery, asking about, you know, different things to trade for and stuff. Juanita Wolf there. Yeah, tradery's for every platform. That's pretty much everyone's go-to who doesn't want to use JSP. Yeah, it's just like someone posts something. Hold up. Almost lost my mercenary there in my golem. Someone posts up, you know, this item for 2 burrs or whatever the number is, or this item for an ist, and then you just go accept, or you can make offers and all different stuff like that. Oh, chipped sapphire. Ooh. Generator getting after it.
Calves in the United States on July 1st, 2023 totaled 95.9 million head, 3% below the 98.6 million head on July 1st, 2022.
Graph getting after it. Thank you so much for 100 more bits. Use the layer. Ooh. Appreciate you. Cereal. I say don't do it. James said it's sad that Zods only go for like a low rune. Yeah, supply and demand, right? Supply and demand. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put this over here with the other. Single player, find a ton of those runes if you didn't know. If you didn't know. Boy, the biggest thing about switching to players 3 here is just like keeping my freaking mercenary and golem alive. Because he doesn't have the cold aura that usually helps out survivability. And then yeah, my iron golem was gonna get ripped if I don't do something, keep him alive as well here. Yep, P3 on this. You could do player 7, but it'd be a lot of maneuvering, a lot of babysitting, you know, so. Feel like we're good with what we got here, huh? Oh, man. That golem's health is just firing down left and right. Firing down. Woo! Almost lost him. Golem's got no life leech, so it's like can't give him any potions. Almost lost him, almost lost him. Phil got smacked. Almost. Standard Phil stuff right there, huh? Standard Phil stuff. Woo! Yeah. Like maybe I want to keep moving. That's the biggest thing. If you ever make a missed teleport, you telly stomp the wrong spot, you just go I'm gonna keep teleporting. I think we're gonna keep teleporting. Brian said he thinks if you put a Zod in something, you should get infinite charges. I don't know if that would be too crazy. I'm not saying I have an idea, like, for sure how it would make it too crazy, but, like, you know, infinite charges, so you'd have, like, infinite corpse explosion charges. Like, on things like the unique Ogre Axe, Bone Hue, and Corpse Morn. I can see that being a bit of a problem. Yeah, infinite charges, yeah, like Saffron says, it basically giving you the hard skill. Infinite charges would actually be superior to hard skills because charges don't cost any mana, right? So it would be, you can unlimitedly cast everything for free, which could be an issue, obviously. Fat Bear says you can just recharge it anyways. Yeah, but having to spend like 100k gold to recharge, like a for instance, Bone Hue I think has 30 charges of corpse explosion on it. It costs 130,000 gold to recharge those 30 charges, right? And not to mention, you can't just run around an entire cow game just spamming corpse explosion on your sorceress, for instance. You either have to carry 7 Bone Hues or go back to town to recharge it. Also, you could just throw corpse explosion on your barbarian, having unlimited corpse explosion charges on your druid. You know what I'm saying? So you could cube them, I guess. This is true. Spam Ral runes, right? Gold Magic Find, yo, just woke up 8 a.m. in the Philippines. What's going on? An uncommon late stream for Phil here. Orton chip gems. I don't remember. Someone said Ral, so I know that there's one, a rune and a chip gem repairs the durability, and then there's a rune and a gem that does the durability and it does all the charges as well. So don't remember which is which, but yeah. Because I would never do that. I would never ever do that, personally. Sounds painful as heck. Painful as all get out. People still say that, right? All get out? It's not weird, is it?
Once upon a time, in a faraway swamp, there lived an ogre named Shrek whose precious solitude is suddenly shattered by an invasion of annoying fairy tale characters.
Tornado. Thank you for another 100 bits. A generator. Telling stories here. Telling stories. For the cost of a Zod, Brian says that would bring the value up. Talking about the unlimited charges. Yeah, mainly tele charges. Yeah, it would be tele charges for sure. Yeah, that was one, but I mean, people would. I feel like it wouldn't for necessarily tele charges. Man, but corpse explosion charges is where it would be at. I'm telling you what. Like the power of corpse explosion. I'm trying to think what other charges I'm overlooking. Zeal charges. Ooh. Yeah, none of the other stuff. I could see teleport, I guess, but I mean, why wouldn't you just use Enigma? at that point. Enigma's so nasty as it is, and you already get teleport on it, so. Oh, I didn't buy the what you call it. Eric, there's no why would I? There's no reason to use a poison Sunday in cows. There's no poison immunes in here, so it's just like giving you minus poison res for no benefit, right? So that would be why I don't have one of those. LMAO says, my precious Ort runes. No. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I don't cube stuff. Not Ort runes, but specifically the Ral runes. But also, man, I'm gonna be saving all these chip gems and random runes just to. I'd rather save up a few pieces. I don't know what I was doing there. A few pieces of gear and just sell them to get the gold than save it up chip gems. Like, God. Ugh, gross. Yeah, I just put it ROP, I guess. Just a P3 like Brian said. Was gonna do Players 8, but I was like, yeah, sounds like a lot of work, to be honest. I'd rather just casually farm. Casually. Yeah, Eric Cools. Yeah. Extra PV skiller? Pretty much. Pretty much. Give me a body. There we go. Whoopsie. Yeah, I already struggle enough here on Players 3 trying to read chat and stuff. Man, imagine if it was Players 8. Ooh. Sounds fun. Haha. Oh, Mac, yo, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. Like number 90 says Gold Magic Mine. Appreciate you. Don't forget, fellas, hit that like button. Hit that like button for me. YouTubers, that is. Twitch has not implemented any like buttons that I'm aware of. Cow King with udders, no big deal. Spirit Mask, Legendary. We're gonna pick up some of this stuff. Oh, is that it, fellas? Is that it? Is that my 220 Jabas? We got so much stuff here to identify. Couple masks. Let's see what we get. Anything good would be great. No good. I thought I seen some gloves. Where'd they go? Am I just dumb? Am I literally dumb? I'm just a dummy? Don't answer that. I know the answer already, fellas. I thought I seen some heavy gloves here or something. Well, never mind. Brian says this always happens. He gets gifted a membership when he's waiting to re-up his membership for payday. It happens when we got absolute legends in the community like Wicked Plumber just being absolute goats. The acronym, not the animal. Christopher, what's up? What's up? How you been? Philly, what's going on? Welcome in. Been good as always. As always. Oh, I didn't realize my battle orders had ran out. Brian and Beaker knows what is up, for sure. Grab this real quick. I mean, 19 to life, 9 to mana. It is good. It is not bad. I would keep it online and just use it. But I'm going to be honest. Single player here, I'm never going to use that. Just never. Let me look at it again real quick. What is 39? Yeah, I mean, eh. I mean, it's good, but... It's good, but... Ready for the new season? Yeah, I'm ready. Ready to get on, slay some demons with y'all. For sure, for sure. For sure. Yeah, so even though we got terrorized cows and stuff, appreciate y'all joining me, but I really gotta hop off here. I was kind of on longer than I even meant to be perfectly honest, but so many fine slayers up in the chat. Stuck with it a little bit longer. Just because I want to hang out with y'all, but Sunday night, gonna head up and hang out with the family here a little bit. Appreciate y'all. Been fun. Hanging out, slaying demons. Checking all these items. No crazy godly drops today. Few unique rings and stuff like that. Appreciate it, Graph. Hype. Brian. And Generator coming with another 100 bits.
Domesticated ruminant animal that has backward curving horns and, in the main,
This guy.
It is kept for its milk and meat and is noted for its lively and frisky behavior.
Northeast. Let's go. Peace out. All y'all, thanks for joining me. And without further ado, peace out. And do not forget to... Do you know what I'm about to say? What should you not forget, guys? Keep slaying. Ooh. My mens. Have a wonderful week, my dudes. Ooh. G-Stack, Saffron. Hilarious. Keep geo-guessing.